try it with some sound. Hello, everybody. It's your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. Okay, so recap. All of that in the very beginning was me showing you that my minion number 2 literally does stay up under me like that. He really does. And when you saw me reaching back there and I turned around and I stopped, I was literally about to pass out. I have those moments and I'm not understanding why, but I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so hopefully we will get a lot of answers. I am not going to keep you very long this evening. I promised you that we were going to learn more letters and another word. Okay? So I want to crochet a little bit. I will show you how far I've gotten on my sweater, which is not as far as I hoped to be, but it's further than I was. So for that, I'm grateful. I know they say that stripes for big girls are more flattering going up and down. And I think in some things that's true. But not in everything. And not for every big girl. I've not come across an up and down striped shirt that does me justice yet. I have a pair of shorts. Well, I'm sorry. They are capris. And their stripes run up and down. They're white and they have the rainbow color stripes. And they go up and down. Not very flattering for me at all. So here I am. Here I am. There you are. Yep, I did. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 9 rows of the blue, and what I did was the sequence was 2 rows of half double crochet, 2 rows of half double crochet, a row of closed double crochet, a row of single crochet, a row of closed double crochet, a row of single crochet, a row of closed double crochet, 2 half double crochet. So now I'm on my first row of double crochet, half double crochet in the gray. I'm just going to repeat this pattern throughout. I want it closed because it's getting cold around here and I don't want any holes in it. But it is double crochet and it's the closed double crochet so that it is tight and no air. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Really don't care because I'll still be warm. Ooh, I messed that all up. Okay. So is anyone else working on the sweaters or doing Vlogmas? So I told myself, since I didn't get in on Vlogmas, I'm still going to find a way to catch up. I don't know if it's going to be scrunchies or hats or washcloths, because I still have a lot of cotton and I can still make a lot more washcloths. Or if it's just going to be, you know, a small item a day. whatever it may be. I know that today is the 4th, so I have 4 days to catch up on, but today is the 4th. And in my mind, I have only done 2 days worth of work. Ribs being 1, blue stripe being 2, and I'm working on day 3. So if I catch up with my sweater, because I'm determined I am going to make me a sweater. I am definitely going to make me a sweater. And if I catch up on my sweater, then I'll see if I can catch up on Vlogmas. And Jennifer, thank you for the heads up of changing needles if it's not quite working out. Oh my God, that's why I had to frog the blue section so much. The yarn was splitting. It was just driving me crazy, and I was getting so frustrated that it was causing me to mess up on my counts. So not only did I have to change hooks, I actually went down a size. Usually, when I do sweaters or cardigans, I've done a couple, but my band at the bottom is usually done with my H hook, and I'll usually go with my I hook for the body of it, but the eye, neither one of my eyes were working, and with it splitting, and I'm already a boy girl, and I don't have a Susan Bates or one comparable to a Susan Bates. See, it's starting to do that split thing again, and then I'm gonna get frustrated. Breathe. Okay, there we go. I really don't like it when the yarn splits. I become Betty unhappy. Okay, so far with our ASL alphabet, we have learned A through J. I am going to give you 3 alphabets today. And then we will be halfway through the alphabets. Sound like a winner? Okay, so A, apple with a stem. A. B, thumb over palm. B. C, just make a C. D, stick the pointer finger up, make a circle with the remaining fingers and thumb. E, crunch it all in together. F, last 3 fingers up. G, like a crab pincher, whatever. H, so you want to dig deeper and get a little more meat. So 2 fingers. I, the little pinky eye. And then you're going to draw the letter J. Okay? Now K. Pointer up. Middle finger straight out. Thumb in the middle. K. 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 L. So simple. Somebody once told. Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with the finger in her thumb in the shape of a nail on her forehead. Okay, so you get it. M is actually hard for me to do. So there, and that's M according to the book. According to actually learning from people in the deaf community, from my grandfather, from the instructor when I took the classes, there are a couple of ways, because everybody's hands don't move the same. These 3 fingers are going to go down over the thumb. I don't have a long thumb. Okay? But for those who do, you put those 3 fingers over the thumb. For those of you like me who don't have long thumbs, you can simply put those 3 fingers down. Just tuck your thumb behind them. 3 fingers down. M. And you see the 3 hoops. M. Looks like the McDonald's arch closed up. Okay? So we're going to go through these 13 again. Slowly. A. B. C. D. E. F. G. H. I. J. K. L. M. Okay? Want to try it a little faster? Okay, let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. You got it. Now the word that we're going to learn, a lot of you will absolutely love this. Okay. And I'm going to show you 2 actually. Love. Love. Just make a picture of your heart. Love. Okay, and when you're saying I, you just point to yourself. I. Maya's open hand. I. Okay? So, I love crochet. Hook your finger, your non-using hand, or your non, what is it called? The hand you don't use all the time. Words escaping me again today. The hand that you don't use the most, just point. If you're left-handed, you're going to point to the left with your right hand. If you're right-handed, you're going to point to the right with your left hand. And then take your dominant, that's the word, non-dominant, dominant. Make a hook and just crochet across the top of that finger. Okay? You're going to hook across the top of that finger. So, I love crochet, formally ending I. So it would be I love crochet I. Okay? But just flat out conversating, I, just point to yourself, I love crochet. Yay! And that's how you do yay. Yay! A lot of it is facial expressions. If you sit here and say, I love crochet, you're not showing that you love crochet. You look more like, I don't love crochet. You know, I'm just doing it to be doing it. No. But I love crochet. Okay? And hi. Yes. Yay! You made it. A through M. Good job. So we got that part out of the way. I'll go over it once again. I was asking myself, do I want to throw Spanish in there too? No. My little grandson, when he was 3 years old, he could handle that. If I had to do that all over again with him, I don't even know if I could. That was a lot, but he was getting it. He was absolutely getting it. You know, and a lot of it he still knows. Like his colors, he knows them in Spanish and in sign language. He can count in Spanish and in sign language. He knows a lot of his animals. So he does pretty good. He does very well. Please check out the video from earlier. The clue question is there. Please remember not to write your answers in the comments. Keep those separate. There will be a video released after all of the clue questions are given out. That's 5 questions and a bonus question. And under that one, it'll say submit answers here. That is where you're to put your answers. You have to have at least 5 of the questions correct. At least one part of 5 different questions correct. There are a total of 6, and 4 of those questions will award you bonus points. If you get 5 of the questions, at least one part of 5 different questions correct, your name will go in the pot 5 times. And for each correct answer, even if you get the bonus question as well, your name will go in the pot 6 times. If you get all of the extra, the 4 extra, then that's 4 extra entries. Even if you just get 1 extra, that's an extra entry. So you have the chance to get between 5 and 10 entries. Okay? And once those entries are submitted, you have until midnight, the night that I tell you, to submit your entries. After midnight, I'm not accepting any more entries, and because I'm going to need time to write all of these names on popsicle sticks. That way, when my grandson dips into the bag or box or bucket or whatever to retrieve a popsicle stick, it's not that one piece of paper will be open, one will be closed, one will be folded different. They're going to all be popsicle sticks. Yep, they're going to all be popsicle sticks. So he'll just have to reach in and grab a popsicle stick. No favoritism. I love you all. But that gives everybody a fair chance. And like I said before, you have to be 18. I'm working on getting the rules in the description box. They will definitely be in the submit answers here description box, but I'm working on that. But you have to be 18 because YouTube considers it gambling. I am not being sponsored by anybody. This is my gift to you. This is my way of saying thank you for watching me. Thank you for supporting me. I am not at this time able to include international people who want to play. I just can't right now. And like I said, you have to have at least part of, because there are 3 of the regular answers and the bonus answer have 2 parts to them, but you have to have at least 1 part of 5 different clues answered correctly. I can repeat the question for the day just so you understand what I'm saying. I know I'm not giving the answer, but I asked you, where am I from? Not where do I live, but where am I from? I have said in several videos where I was raised, where I consider home. Okay? So if you answer just the state, that's correct. If you answer just the city, I will accept that. But if you answer the city, you pretty much got to know the state. So if you give me both, then you potentially have 2 entries. Potentially. But you have to get 4 more of the remaining 5 questions. You have to get at least 4 more of those correct. Part of, at least. Okay? And if you don't understand the rules, please email me and I will explain it to you further. I will go as in-depth as I need to go. Just let me know. Okay? But yeah, we got the prize just about complete. We worked on that today. And I'm excited. Need to let y'all know something. I had to let my baby girl know because I knew she was going to come in and see the bruise on my toe. I fell a couple of times today. This little space in my room right here, which is why I keep talking about changing my room around. This chair, as much as I love it, I have to get rid of it. It's too big. It's in the way. And when I have to move quickly, I have such a small space to maneuver in. And I kind of clipped myself when I was going through here. Fortunately, I fell back across the chair. The only thing that's hurt is my toe. It bruised instantly. That's not typical for me. So I know that I did something very wrong to it. But like I said, I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. So I can walk on it fine. I can bend it fine. It's just a real nasty bruise. It's a really nasty bruise. And then when I got in the living room, I had gone to the store earlier. There were still some things in my cart. That time it was just me moving too fast. And I wear slippers most of the time. And I stepped on the back of my left slipper with my right foot. Sent me hurling to the floor. Underneath our floor covering is concrete. And of course I had to give up everything in my hands so that I wouldn't just fall flat. So I caught the bulk of me on my hands. My knees did hit. And I busted my grapefruit juice open. But I was able to save like 2/3 of it. I was able to grab the container and sit it back up. But the force of it hitting popped the top right off of it. And then it toppled over. Yeah. But like I said, I was able to save most of it. Really didn't matter because my grandkids love grapefruit juice too. So the whole half gallon is just about gone now. But it's okay. I'll go get me another one tomorrow. Yeah. That's where we are. I'm going to try to at least finish out this row with you guys. And just tell you how much I appreciate you. I have not checked my viewing count today, but I can tell you that we have 293 subscribers. That number is growing within the day, and I'm super stoked about that. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I can't thank you enough. I really can't thank you enough. If I change hooks again, I think I'm going to have to go purchase a plastic hook or a wooden hook. Because all I have is aluminum hooks. See, that's frustrating to me. Even if I don't have to, even if I, catch it and don't have to take out but a couple of stitches, it's like that. That just, I don't understand. My fear in using a Susan Bates, I only own one Susan Bates. And do you see how sharp and pointy that is? Usually this right here, the hook part right there, is what splits my yarn. But I'm thinking that maybe the well is a little deeper, so that might be what I have to consider doing tomorrow. Probably run across the street to Joann's and get my first clover hook. That will be my birthday gift to myself. That will be my first gift, my birthday gift to me. Yeah. Because both my daughters blessed me financially for my birthday. And they both told me to get something for myself for my birthday. Because Kitty doesn't usually shop for Kitty. I mean, I go buy yarn, but it's for the purpose of either selling or donating. I'll say I'm making things for myself, and it ends up not being mine. Although I've done really well with the virus blanket that I had. I've done really well with that. I used it a few times, and then I washed it and dried it and folded it back up, and it's still folded back up. Yeah. I would love for all of my family members to have at least 6 blankets of their own, that they can interchange. And if that's the case, my oldest daughter already has hers. Yes, Nikki, I know you're gonna watch. You have yours. You have yours. You have yours. You've got the sorority blanket, the sorority corner to corner, the sorority, I forgot the name of the blanket that I did with the crochet crowd. You've got the University of Arizona, University of Phoenix. You've got Norcom High School. You've got ECSU. That's 6 right there. I know you have more. I know you have more. But that's 6 right there. I know you kept Mom's Redskin one. So that's 7 at least. Yeah. The kids, Pete has 2 so far. and Oompa has 3. Excuse me. And Jen has 2. Shell has 1. Brian has 1. Andars has 3. Melvin has 1, but it's here. So I have to make him and Jenna. Theirs is going to be made next year. They already know that. They'll be here next year. Yay! They're coming! I remember telling y'all I wanted to go to Texas this year, but we had some things to happen, and that trip is not going to be possible. But my son did tell me on my birthday that they are trying to get everything together because they are going to come here next year. So I will be really, 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 really happy to see both of them. Well, to meet Jenna in person and to see my son. And yeah. So I need to make I need to write my list out and cross things off as they get done. It is not next year yet. I need to find my list for this year. And I usually do that around the 15th. And that'll give me 2 weeks until the end of the year to comprise my list of, gifts in advance for next year. All that good stuff. Now we gotta count. I don't mind that part. Just don't be like really thrilled about it either. Have 210 stitches. Oh, y'all, I am happy about that. Excuse me. I am so sorry. So, I am going to continue to work on my sweater. I've given you the rules and my little disclosure. And we have gone through one last time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. And we're going to stop right there. I love crochet. And I love you. And I love you. Please don't forget to love yourselves. Please. It is the greatest love of all. And you can't give others the love that they deserve if you don't love yourself the way that you deserve to be loved. And know that I love you too. Until we see each other again, guys. Mwah. Peace.